Gastroliths is a card drafting game of managing the feeding habits and digestive tracts of enormous sauropod dinosaurs as they graze on vegetation. Gastroliths or gizzard stones were eaten by these creatures to help break down plants in their gut. The game plays in about 10 minutes, is suitable for ages 10 and up, and can be played either solo or as a two-player competitive game, both of which are score-based. To set up the game, place out a starter gastrolith card for each player to create their stomach area, where all digestion will happen. Then shuffle all the remaining cards into a face-down draw deck. The display is then created by flipping either 2 or 3 cards face up, depending on the player count, and you're ready to play. Cards in the game represent either a gastrolith, a plant, or both, and can be rotated during the game. The upper and right portion of a card, which will appear upright when in front of you, is considered to be its active area, and this is where all the values and symbols that you will need to pay attention to will appear as you play. Play takes place in 3 phases. Phase 1, Ingestion. On your turn, you may take 1 card from the display to add to your stomach area. You can instead choose to pass if, for example, you don't want any of the cards on offer, or you have no space left in your stomach, which can only hold 4 cards maximum at any one time. Phase 2, Digestion. You may choose 1 or more gastrolith cards to use, noting their combined digestive strength as shown on the top of the cards. You will then use this strength to digest cards with a digestion cost of up to the same amount. First, the selected gastrolith cards are rotated 1/4 turn anti-clockwise. Then you may rotate as many plant cards as you can afford to pay in similar fashion. Gastrolith cards with an arrow symbol can be used to perform an additional digestion action on any plant cards already digested during that turn. If any of the rotated cards shows a filled circle for plants, or a discard X symbol for gastroliths, it is removed from the stomach into your scoring area. Stage 3, Cleanup. Once all players have taken a turn, any remaining cards in the display are discarded, and the display is refilled from the draw deck. The starting player changes in the 2-player game, and play continues from Phase 1. The first time the draw deck is emptied, the discard pile is reshuffled and placed to form the draw deck again. The second time it is emptied will trigger the end of the game. At this point, skip the ingestion phase of the next round and proceed to final scoring after the digestion phase. Final scoring. All you need to do is count up the total plant card values in your scoring area, which are printed in a green ring on the card, and multiply this by the number of plant cards in the scoring area. Ignore any cards still in your stomach area at this point. The winner is the player with the highest points total.